In this video, I'm going to show you how to practically train the 4 peekaboo jabs. Remember, the 4 peekaboo jabs, it's real simple. You got the standard where I just jab and move my head. Then you got that outside jab where I slip and jab at the same time. Then you got the inside slip jab where I slip and jab at the same time. And then the 4th one is I'm going to slip lower and throw that 8 to the body, which is the body jab. But I'm waiting for him to throw this punch. So this is, other than the standard jab, this is kind of crossing the line. Now we're working on counter punches. So let's focus on the first one. This will be a review. He flashes it up. I'm going to do the standard jab. Okay, then he's going to throw 2 jabs afterwards. Remember, always getting me to move my head. But I'm going to move my head whether he throws jabs or not. Okay, I'm going to be proactive about it. So he feeds me that one standard. Pop, slip, slip. So we're just going to move around now. He's going to flash the standard jab. Okay, that's the standard jab. Now we're going to train that outside jab. So the outside jab, so you throw your jab out and hold it out. Hold the other mid up. Okay, the outside jab is I'm slipping to the outside, but jabbing him on the inside. I'm threading a needle. It's a counter punch. I'm hitting him as he's hitting me. Okay, but I'm being defensive. I'm moving my head and driving it in, the outside jab. Usually when I do the outside jab and the body jab, I turn the thumb down to really get a couple more inches out of my shoulder. All right, so we're gonna do the outside jab. He throws that jab, holds that rear mid up, and then we're gonna move around. Then I can move my head after I'm done. Really focusing on that timing. And he can break the, he's just feeding me one punch, because for the sake of the video. But when you're training, you can move around, you can fake it, the jab, you can break up the rhythm, so, do all sorts of different variations of it. But that is the outside jab. Now we're gonna focus on training the inside jab or the slip jab. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna throw that jab and hold that mirror up. I'm gonna slip and hit at the same time. So again, he does it. Okay, once you get it down, we're gonna move around. You can see, for the sake of the video, we're kind of staying stationary, but you can move around and break the rhythm up on that. That is the inside or the slip jab. The 4th and final jab we're gonna work is that number 8 to the solar plex, which is that lead body jab. Remember, when I'm gonna get my head out of offline. All right, so when I'm here, I'm gonna get my head offline, turn the thumb down, and jab to the solar plexus. But I'm gonna do it as a counter punch. So when he throws that jab at me, he's got the body armor on, and I'm gonna hit him with that number 8 with that body jab. So he throws that jab, and I can move around, break the rhythm up. Remember, when I throw the jab, I return back home into my peekaboo stance. Hand up on the chin, chin tucked. Now I can throw the jab, return home, and then start slipping and moving my head, depending on what he's doing after it. And that, my friends, are the 4 peekaboo jabs training with a partner.